Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah,
We pray to our grandmothers, and we pray to our grandfathers to protect the water. Mini Wachoni.
Aho!
My name is LaDonna Braveful Allard. My family has been here since 1873. I am Lakota, Dakota, but I was raised Dakota. I'm an enrolled member of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe. I'm the historian and genealogist. 153 years ago, the Whitestone Massacre happened. The people here are descendants of that massacre. And so, on the morning of September 3rd, our people gathered. We gather because it's harvest time. The fruit and vegetables are ready. It is a time where we have ceremonies to call the buffalo for the people to hunt to prepare meat for the winter. And so, they say the soldiers are coming. And our leaders said, we have never had an argument with the white people before. We have only been at peace. They heard that if you take a white flag, the soldiers will honor that. So our leaders took a white flour sack, put it on a stick, and went out into the soldiers to say they wanted to talk.
What's that sound?
They weren't supposed to start today.
Maybe we should just get out of here.
No, we're water protectors.
We must stand our ground.
My grandfather was one of them who went out to talk. His name was Brave Buffalo. The soldiers surrounded them and took them as prisoners of war. And just like we are taught, if there's an enemy coming in, we gather all the women and all the children in the center. The women tie the babies to the dogs, and they tie the children to the horses. And then they gathered what they could and started running.
We're water protectors. We must stand our ground and protect the water.
Water is life.
We have to stop the machines.
So they put our chiefs in the prisoner of war camp down in Crow Creek. My grandmother was one of them. But they released us in 1870 and brought us back to the east side of the river, and we started our homes. And then, in 1873, they rounded up our people and moved us to this side of the river. And when they did that, we figured, okay, we can start again. We are very proud of our family's military history. We have fought in all of the wars. Each year, every one of us stands up and says our family's military history. We hold some of the highest medals of honor. And so, we thought we were doing the best we can with America.
Criminals! You guys are criminals! Go get your money somewhere else.
Your dog is scaring my child. I'm Amy Goodman, reporter from New York. We're standing here at the construction site of the Dakota Access Pipeline. It looks as though there are 3 bulldozers here that are, to people's surprise, actually bulldozing the land. There's a helicopter above and there's security here. Hundreds of people have been marching up when they heard the construction site is actually active right now, and the pipeline will soon be placed into the ground.
Well, at camp there's this ravine, and so the people started making their way down to the ravine. And the women hid in the ravine, and the soldiers started shooting the women and children in the ravine. They started killing the dogs, the babies, the horses. They gathered up our meat, our tents, everything we own. They started this great big fire, burning everything. And the people ran as the soldiers continued to chase and kill them.
Come on, guys. We've got to stop this.
We're not leaving.
We're not leaving. We're not leaving.
That was a rifle! Hey, that's a sacred prayer stick.
One man in a hard hat threw one of the protesters down. Some of the security have dogs. The 6 bulldozers have pulled back right now. Hundreds of people are marching forward in their tracks. There are men, women, and children. Some security trucks are pulling up.
This is not something long time ago. I went through this. I remember collecting water to drink from this river. And so, they flooded our homes. They took our trees, our medicine. They moved us on top of the hills, where it is clay-based soil, so we can no longer plant trees or grow gardens. They put in these low-income housing. But we figured, okay, we can do this. We can survive. Indian people, we have a system. We're communal people, so everybody shares what we have. And so, we started again.
Sir, can you explain to me what you're doing?
I am here to let the world know that construction of the pipeline is continuing, contrary to what the Obama administration would let you know. I am a white privileged male, standing as an ally to the first peoples of this land, reminding everyone that this is stolen land.
Sir, what would you propose as a better solution?
We need to stop exploiting extreme fossil fuels and move forward into clean, renewable energy.
And so they told us they were putting this pipeline in, but refusing to acknowledge us. That pipeline is 500 feet from our reservation line. When that pipeline breaks, and it will break, it will hit early Head Start children in 2 seconds. In 5 seconds, it will take out our elementary. In 45 minutes, it will take out our major water intake that feeds water to all the people here. I don't understand why we are expendable in America. But most important, we love the water. Every year, our people sacrifice. We go 4 days without drinking water. On the 3rd day, your body starts shutting down. And so, we remind ourselves how important water is. Every time we drink water, we say Mini Wachoni, water of life. America doesn't understand how important water is. So we have no choice. We must stand to save the water.
We're not leaving! We're not leaving! We're not leaving!
Sir! Amy Goodman, reporter from New York. What are you spraying people with?
I haven't sprayed anything, ma'am.
But what is that?
Look, this guy just sprayed me in the face. It's all over my glasses. He just maced me in the face.
They just threw a dog at me. Look at my arm.
Let me see.
Look at my arm.
Sir, your dog just bit this protester. There's blood in nose and mouth. Are you telling the dogs to bite the protesters? Get him! Get him!
We pray to our ancestors for courage and protection. would rise from the deep, bringing with it great sorrow and great destruction. For many years, the Dakota people have wondered what this prophecy meant and when it would come to pass. When they heard news of this pipeline, this tube, immeasurably long, that would pump black oil through the heart of this country, some Dakota people began to wonder if the snake appeared at last.
Chief Crazy Horse said, "The red nation shall rise again, and it shall be a blessing for the sick world. The world filled with selfishness, broken promises, and separations. A world longing for light again. I see a time of 7 generations, when all the human colors shall gather, and the whole earth shall be one circle again. I see a time when the Lakota will carry knowledge and understanding of unity among all living things. And the young white ones will come to those of my people and ask for this wisdom. I salute the light before your eyes where the whole universe dwells. For when you're at that place within you, and I'm at that place within me, we shall be one. I am one who carries knowledge and understanding of unity. I'm a peace warrior of the rainbow."
We have only just begun. We are fulfilling prophecies now. The prophecies our people told 100 years ago are coming to pass. I see them before my eyes. We cannot change. There is no going back. When the Earth Nation changes its worldview, maybe we can live with the Earth instead of destroying the Earth.
Mini Wachoni.